Hi guys, I'm Amy, and I'm going to show you today how to blow dry your hair like a pro. Blow drying is actually my favorite part of doing hair. Whenever a client tells me that they can't get their hair smooth with a blow dryer, I take it as a personal challenge, and I have never actually had a client that I couldn't get their hair smooth with a blow dryer. And it's not that hard. So I'm going to teach you a few of the tricks to get your hair smooth, get some body on with a blow dryer and a brush. Start by towel drying your hair. Get the moisture out of your hair by squeezing with the towel and not rubbing. Then spray some detangler into your hair and use a wide-tooth comb or a wet brush to brush your hair until smooth. Apply whatever styling product you're going to use. I'm using a Kinra volumizing mousse and work it through your hair from mid-length down. Next, we're going to power dry your hair. Using just your blow dryer and your fingers, we're going to get your hair to about 75% dry. Rake your fingers through your hair as you get most of the moisture out. Concentrate your blow dryer towards your roots and rake your fingers and shake out the moisture as you dry. Keep the nozzle of your blow dryer pointed down to prevent frizziness. Don't part your hair just yet. Keep moving your hair in all directions, including opposite of the way you usually part it for body. Once your hair is about 75% dry, we're going to start using our paddle brush as we blow dry. You're using your paddle brush to create tension in the hair strand. Tension plus heat equals smoothness. You're going to use your paddle brush for something called leafing. Leafing is where you pick up your hair in the brush and make it into a J shape to keep tension on the hair strand as you smooth it down. So you insert your brush, bring it forward to your face, and flip the back of the brush towards your face so that the hair is in a J shape, and then pull it down. The hair traveling through the J shape applies tension to the hair strand and lets the heat from the blow dryer smooth it out. Now that your hair is about 90% dry, we're going to start round brushing. The biggest mistake people make with round brushing is starting the round brush way too early when their hair is still really wet. The other mistake is trying to pull a round brush through hair that is tangly. Make sure that your hair is smooth and has no tangles in it before you start to round brush. Work in layers as you move up your head and work in sections that are about the width of your round brush and about half as thick in diameter as your round brush. Make sure the nozzle of your blow dryer is always pointed down the hair shaft so that the hot air moves directly down the hair shaft and not against it. You want it to be parallel and not at all perpendicular. Roll the round brush under for smoothness. When you get to the top sections, you want to take a mohawk piece and roll it all backwards. First, you'll apply heat with your blow dryer as you smooth the section, and then you'll roll that section all the way up and set it with the cold button of your blow dryer. Let your hair sit for a couple seconds like this, and then release it for body and curl. When you take the round brush out of your hair, rotate the round brush the same way that the hair was wrapped in it to avoid tangles. Continue working in these mohawk sections rolled backwards on the top of your head. Avoid making a hard part yet to increase the body in your hair. Find your part and smooth any pieces in the front that need smoothing. And that's it. Smooth and full hair with no curling irons or flat irons required.